Hello everybody, hello. It is me, MZ. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I hope that you are doing very, very well. So, it's now April. Crazy. So I'm going to do this month's negative energy removal video with some crystals this time, and I got this new smoke cleansing bundle. It's like dragon's blood stuff. I got this from a little small business near me. It smells good. And if it's okay, I'm going to be talking about some live updates while we do this, and channel updates and stuff too. You guys might have noticed that I've been posting a lot less, and hold on, let me light this up and we'll get started, okay? Just gonna cleanse your energy with this. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, so with the posting thing, I think what I might have to do right now is start posting on Sundays with an occasional Wednesday video. I hope that's okay. Things just have not been slowing down in my life. And, you guys know I now have a full-time job at the haunted house. It's no longer just seasonal, it's full-time for me. And, you know, a lot of stuff going on. I want to live my life and have free time to do other things than just work all the time, whether it's at the haunt or on YouTube. And I hope that's understandable and okay with you all. As much as I would love to just work and create all the time, it just gets exhausting, and I need a day or two in the week to just live, have fun, you know? Spend time with friends, my boyfriend, my family, all that good stuff. So that's the schedule change, the channel update. Also, I don't think I said this in a video, but thank you so much for 13K. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Hopefully, we will reach the goal of 15K this year. That would be awesome. I seriously cannot thank you all enough for all of the support you've shown me and everything. I always say this, but it's truly insane to me, and I appreciate it more than I can describe. Okay, the birds outside chirping are reminding me that we have 2 raccoons at this new house that we've been feeding, and they are so adorable. So at the old house we had possums, and at this house it's raccoons. And deer, we have deer around here. And rabbits, and a ton of squirrels and birds. Who knows, there might be possums, but we haven't seen them yet. So, I am going to use this selenite next. I love selenite and its cleansing properties. Relax, relax, relax. So, you guys also might have noticed I did trim my hair. I like it? No, not at all, actually. I wanted to grow it out. This was my second attempt of growing it out. I tried last year, I think, or the year before, and actually this might have been like my third attempt of growing it out, but I've tried before and I end up like failing because I just can't stand that awkward like middle-ish stage like around here. And this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself a little trim, maybe get it back up to like here-ish, just a little trim. And then I accidentally chopped too much off. And we're back to where we started basically 7 months ago when I started growing it out. Yay! And usually I love short hair because it's just so much more convenient and everything, but for some reason I just hate how it looks right now. I don't know. So, I tried not to cry off my makeup because I was like, I gotta film today. Can't cry off this makeup. But, yeah. I will never be touching my hair scissors again besides to trim my bangs. Because I hate this. If I ever mention something about wanting to cut or trim my hair for any reason in the future, I need you guys to spam my comments and tell me to not do it or something. I don't know, just this can't happen again. It cannot happen again. Also, I went to go see Beetlejuice the musical on Sunday night. It was incredible. It was so good. Definitely my favorite musical. The jokes and everything. I think it's a guy named Justin who does Beetlejuice on the tour. He is so funny. He's so good. And Lydia, oh my god, just incredible. She is so perfect. I love her so much. She did so good. Her voice is just wow. And she's so young. She just graduated high school. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But also the entire cast did amazing too. Just amazing. My boyfriend went with me and he loved Adam. Adam was his favorite. I felt really bad though because I forgot that the tickets were up in the balcony. I didn't get the tickets, my parents got them for me for Christmas. And so I just forgot that they're up in the balcony, and my boyfriend has a really bad fear of heights. So the whole time he was bouncing his leg and like chewing his nails and gripping my arm or my hand. And I felt really, really bad, but he was like, I still wanted to see it and spend time with you, and he was basically explaining that he wasn't going to leave me, that he'd be fine. Which is very sweet. Really appreciate that, but I felt so bad. But again, the musical was so good. If you've seen the musical, the little talk with Lydia and her dad between, or in like the middle of the song Home, or like right before it or something, had me crying. I was trying so hard not to like full on sob. I could not see, my eyes were super watery, and like one tear rolled down. My boyfriend was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing great, this is fine. But I got this Beetlejuice the musical shirt. And I got a Lydia Deeds pin. Also, so the outfit I wore, there's a video on my TikTok that shows it. But I had in one white so he had made a joke like, I'm glad I'm going out with you now because people look at you and not at me and my height anymore. But yeah, I'm sorry to the little girl. I kind of scared, I guess. I don't know. And okay, so yeah, I got this shirt, and then I got a Lydia pin. It's on my backpack right now. And my boyfriend got me this sandworm plushie. It's so cute. Look at its dopey little eyes. I love it so much. Okay, let's switch crystals. Let's switch to amethyst. I really like this little piece of amethyst. I don't know why. It's just, I'm very drawn to it. I have quite a few pieces of amethyst, and this is the one I'm drawn to the most. Let's use these last two crystals I plan on using to push some positive energy to you now. All the good vibes and positive energy. All the good things. Also, okay, so I'll talk about my new boyfriend now because I've been saying I would talk about him for a bit, and I haven't. But since this is a live update thing, okay, so him and I met in 2021. We were both, well, I was in a relationship and then he got into a relationship, but we were friends. My relationship ended last year, like early October of last year, for reasons. Not a great time. But, so, I think his relationship ended around the same time, and we were friends. We would, I don't know, maybe send a video to each other on Snapchat once a month. And then, I think in like January, when we were basically sending our monthly Snapchat video, we just kept talking, and we're just talking all day, every day. Got to the point of calling each other and talking for hours. And he had let it slip that he liked me back in 2021, but I was unavailable at the time. So I was like, wait, does that mean you still like me? Like, what's going on? Because I was kind of developing a crush on him at this point. And he was like, well, I really just want to be your friend right now because of everything you've been through. Like, I just want to be here for you. But if something were to happen in the future, I'm not opposed to it. So I was like, okay. We kept talking. Mad Monster Party in February happened, and we hung out there. And there was just a vibe, like a really good vibe, like a click, you know? I don't think I felt this kind of vibe with anyone before, which is shocking, right? Because with past relationships, you'd think you'd feel that kind of way, and then you meet. I don't know how to explain it, anyways. But, yeah, and I was telling my friends about it, and then I decided to just go ahead and text him afterwards and be like, okay, did you feel this vibe too? Because it was there for me. Here's what's going on in my brain. And he was like, oh, thank God, I thought I was the only one. I didn't want to say anything. So, we talked about that for a bit, and then just kind of continued on with how we had been. And he helped my family move, which was a huge thing for us. He got along with my family super well, issue with helping us move most nights until like 5 a.m. But he kept me grounded that weekend/week. And something definitely clicked then as well. And we were like, yeah, we definitely want something with each other. Like, we like each other. So he took me out on a date. He took me out on like 2 dates, I think, before we made it official. And we've just been doing great ever since then. This is the healthiest relationship I have ever been in. He is such an amazing person. It's crazy. He's done so much for me, and I don't know. Hello, if you're watching this, hey, that's that update. Okay, let's switch over to citrine now. Citrine is my favorite crystal. This is the biggest piece of it that I have. Isn't she a beauty? Okay. Also, update with my pots. It's basically the same as it's always been, except I'm getting a lot more flares lately, which kind of also plays into why I'm changing up my schedule with the posting. But it's because of how hot it's been getting in my job. So being out in the heat, not great for me. And it causes a lot of flares, makes me feel just horrible. So that's been kicking my ass. And been having to deal with that and trying to keep it under control as much as possible. But yeah. I've been posting a lot more like educational stuff with bots and inappropriate sinus tachycardia on my Instagram story. So hopefully, if you've been curious about it, you can look at those things, or you can just do some research on it. But it's not fun to have, and I'm saying this just because, I mean, some people have been DMing me asking about it, but it's just exhausting. And it's a problem with my nervous system, basically. It's not heart problems, but it affects my heart. It affects a lot of stuff. So I would just do your own research, honestly. Because I could go on and on and on about the symptoms and what I deal with and what other people deal with and all of that, but that would have to be its own video. But I will say, I did actually faint, lose consciousness for the first time the other night, which has never happened before. I usually have pre-syncope, not syncope. But I got out of bed for something and took 2 steps and just dropped to the ground. It was out for like a minute. And when I woke up, it was so weird. When I woke up, my only thought was, I need to take my salt pills and drink water. And I got up and just was fine. It was so weird. Well, I say I was fine, but my heart rate was like, and my head was pounding. But overall, I was fine from, hitting the ground. as usual, let me know if you guys have any life updates that you would like to share, anything that you're excited about, or anything. I would love to hear about it. I would love, 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 love to hear about it. But I think that's pretty much all the live updates I have for now. Besides, so every time I get a tattoo, I'm like, okay, I need to work on my horror sleeve next. I gotta work on this sleeve. And then I see something else and I'm like, ooh, I really want that. Or I want to get this one done next, actually, that I've had planned. Like one of my artists posted a flash sheet of vintage butterflies like 2 days ago. And it was for a good price and I really wanted one, so I'm gonna get one of those next. Whoopsies. So I don't know when this will be continued, but we'll see. Okay. Let's use both of these real quick. Just get in as much positive energy as we can before this video ends. Also, let's do a secret emoji for this video. So, if you are still watching, if you've made it this far, no, there's not a Venus flytrap emoji. I'm looking straight at my little Venus flytrap that I got from Lowe's the other day. But I don't think there's an emoji for it. Let's do I don't know. Let's do the tooth emoji. Yeah, let's do the tooth emoji. I'm looking at my little silver tooth necklace right there. Let's do the tooth emoji. So if you're watching this part, comment that below. Okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. Deep breath in. Hold it. And out. Good job. Good job. Okay, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed this. Thank you so much again for being so patient with me and for supporting me. It means the world to me. I hope you have a good night, day, or whatever time it is where you are. I love you all so much. Stay safe.